crazy.
The boys are back. How's this?
Look at you, man.
Yeah.
Touching this mic condom. You got a nice little haircut on you,
Oh, you
man.
like that?
Look at you,
Man,
little
let me
head
just-
ass boy.
Bro, I haven't had short hair like this in a fucking minute, man.
It definitely makes
You
you
look
look
like a
younger.
well-behaved
I look,
child.
I look
Yeah.
athletic.
Nah.
I was like, he looks like a little college basketball player
You look
now.
like you're about to fuck up all of Andy's toys.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Like Sid. Yeah,
He's
man.
only saying that because we were getting on him yesterday because he had on some Buzz Lightyear Crocs.
I got the fresh
should've
cut.
Brought him.
The
that
boys are
has-
back. Y'all are hooping together.
Yeah, man. Shaq
Oh
and Kobe.
my God. Let's get this podcast started, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Focus, episode 75, 76.
75. You always got the
I know,
episode number
I
wrong.
messed up the other one. I'm pretty sure it's like 76.
Watch this. This is
You want to check though? Yeah, check that shit. Yeah, man, I seen you guys hanging out. I love it. I kind of feel I feel responsible.
I feel responsible for the hangout.
what?
Yeah.
For the kick it?
Yeah.
You think you connected these dots?
I feel I had some sort of connection of dots. How do you guys feel about that?
Nah, I mean, it'd be different if I met him through you, but like
Yeah, 75.
that network was kind of already established.
Have you seen
know?
two black people in a room just naturally, where they're the only two black people? Watch how quickly they become friends.
Yeah, but I'm the only white person in this room, so how do you think that makes me feel?
I don't really
And
like.
Weren't you like Mexican last week?
Yeah, I was like, you
I
do
mean-
that a lot. I feel like you code switch when it's
Is that code switching?
or
I'm just.
or
if-
what do you call that?
I am whatever
Ethnicity
you say
switching?
I am.
like-
If I wasn't, then why would you say I am?
Okay, that's crazy.
There's like a race thought, like whatever race is convenient
I'm
for you
ma-
at the moment.
I'm,
You just
I'm,
busted it open
I'm
over there.
majority white, and I do claim Mexican. I am Mexican.
When
Oh,
need
so you
to.
false claiming because you really white.
That's not false claiming because I'm actually Mexican.
Did you ever get put on as a Mexican?
No,
put on as a Mexican.
okay, it's not a gang. It's not. It's not none of that. But see, I just did gunshots for all my Mexicans and shit. All I'm saying is, you guys playing basketball together. I feel like if we weren't doing this podcast on a weekly basis, it kind of wouldn't have ever got there.
Damn, so you think Kelvin wouldn't have made the team if it wasn't for you?
I just feel like you guys wouldn't have reached out. I don't know. Do you guys?
Nah, I
Is
feel
there
like
some?
I feel like Kelvin's
Give me something here.
black.
yeah, I feel like
You're not
if
athletic.
I heard about it, I for sure.
Oh wait, so you are just hanging out with him because he's black, and you didn't invite me because I'm white.
No, you're not
I didn't
athletic.
get any invite.
You're not athletic.
I'm very athletic,
At what? What sport are you good at?
bro. All the sports.
all of
The
them.
fact that he
Name
can't
a
name a
sport,
sport
yes.
is scary.
I'm pretty sure.
So
we
curling-
could have a little what's it called? A triathlon or a little.
Yeah, it's called the Fig Mean World Olympics. We're supposed to film it.
Bro, yes, I promise you, I'm athletic. Everyone thinks I'm not athletic, and that really fucks with me.
I mean that could
You
fuck
don't
with
look
you.
like you don't look. You got corduroy pants on, dog. You're not athletic.
There's nothing wrong with corduroys. It's not the
Bro,
corduroys.
I grew up skateboarding, playing soccer, playing baseball.
Okay. Still have yet to name basketball.
I mean, dude, that's
that
that's your
was-
guys' shit. That's not my shit. I'm not good at that.
What is
all
your
the
guys?
sports.
Your guys' What do you mean by your guys'?
the blacks? See, I can only say that to y'all because I feel comfortable. If it was any other black people, I would not have gotten that one off. So
That's your guys' shit.
I appreciate that.
No, that damn near is our shit though.
Yeah, we're
But the Mexicans are getting in there. What's his name?
I've never seen Mexican play basketball.
Jaime Jaquez Jr.
yeah. I was gonna say him. Yeah.
He's a rookie this year. He's going crazy on the Heat.
Who was the guy that was getting all the steals
Just
on
come
the
a little
Pelicans?
closer to the mic. Maybe put the
There's a guy on the Pelicans.
pillow
Jose
behind.
Alvarado.
Yeah, Grand Theft Alvarado. Yeah.
And then there was Jose Calderon back in the day.
Yep. Sasha Vujacic.
How
That
many?
nigga was fucking. He was something else.
He's like Spanish.
yeah.
How many
maybe.
Mexicans are there really in the NBA?
We don't count them.
There's like a handful, right?
Yeah, type shit.
Yeah, probably.
That's kind of crazy to actually think about, though.
There's a decent amount of white dudes though, so you're
Yeah,
represented.
there's white boys that ball
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Steve Nash. Look at that, man.
Luca, isn't he?
He's like
Yeah, we're not gonna count him. He's not white.
he's like European though.
That's
like,
Yeah,
white.
exactly.
He's
Now you guys are
European
putting. Nah, you can't be moving
like
the
from, like,
goalposts.
Slovenia
for
or something like
can't, 'cause
that.
It's like the
You guys
same
don't
way. It's
claim
like there's
Dirk.
black and then there's like the African. It's like we're all black, but it's like
Exactly, we're
Yeah.
all white.
They're not gonna be like, oh, like name a black basketball player. We'll be like, oh yeah, Thon Maker, Manute
that?
Bol. You know who Thon Maker
if
is
they're
crazy.
from if they're from Africa, they're black. If he's European, he's white. I don't know what you guys are saying. Luka's on our team. Thank you.
No, bro. You guys will be like, oh yeah, you know, some of the greats like Larry Bird. Y'all aren't gonna say
so
like
Larry
Dirk.
Bird is there.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna say Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
No, y'all aren't
Yes.
calling
It's
Dirk.
like he's German. It's like
What
he's-
about Mike Bibby?
Nah, he's damn near black.
Yeah,
I ain't
you
gonna
gotta
lie.
come
We
in.
could even
on,
Jason
man. We
Williams
got
is
Mike
low-key
Bibby.
more black. Jason Williams is more black than he is white.
That's comedy.
All right, so update the people on your guys' little fucking 2-on-2 game you guys did last night or whatever.
2-on-2
It
game.
wasn't a 2-on-2.
You said like just me and Kelvin showed up to oh yeah, me and Kelvin. It's me and you versus the world, bro. Like what?
Nah, it's like an adult league.
No, but yeah,
like,
break it down. You
we
guys
played-
joined a whole
we played
fucking
fives.
Yeah,
So you guys had to sign up and pay like an entry fee for this. This is like a real thing.
it's a real thing,
a
man.
real thing.
Oh my
Real league.
God.
Refs all there.
We got real embarrassed too.
Did you?
You think so? I don't think it was as bad as we
Nigga,
made it seem.
Nah, but it's like one, I just don't like losing.
Yeah, for sure.
And so then it's like when you lose and then you lose by like double digits, it's like, nigga,
We didn't lose by double digits.
we lost by like 15.
There was 2 threes at the end.
Wait, you guys lost?
Yeah, we
We
lost.
probably lost by like 8.
Nah,
I don't think we lost by double digits.
I ain't gonna hold you.
It was worse than that.
We were down by like close to 20 for a second. And then toward the end, like we came back and we hit a handful of threes, but it was
what that
for
means?
sure like a
That means Kelvin tried way harder than me.
So
I don't even know what the score was.
So that's a bad thing?
No, that's a good thing.
Nah, you try to just make it seem
I
like
think-
he tried harder. He's not cool.
No, I'm letting you know that Kelvin is definitely better than me at basketball.
All I care about is who was the MVP.
Hove.
Oh, okay, hold on. Who's on the team?
I got the roster.
But I'm really confused on why no one even offered me. Like
'cause-
no one even gave me the
'cause
hey.
we have to
You're
go
not
to
a- you're not
the.
a
You see how many
hooper.
black people we have in Fig Community World?
you're not a
So this is
hooper.
a whole Fig Community World shit.
Yeah.
You're not a hooper.
I thought you were gonna say you're not Fig Community World.
You're not black.
So it was strictly off that. I mean, bro,
Nah, it was strictly off of like you're not, because honestly, I wasn't on the team initially, and then I found
said
out
in
about it,
game
and I
tape.
told him, and I was like, yo, y'all hoop, and I was like, I hoop.
There
Okay.
was definitely submitted game tape.
I just had to show him a little,
So
Well,
who all
capable,
is on the fucking team?
So we got Jack Days, my roommate.
He's fucking white. What the hell?
He hoops. So.
He hoops. He really hoops.
It's like you can be white, but if you have to be able to hoop, like
Exactly.
he's still a hooper.
Whatever, man.
Like if we're getting like a soccer team or something like that, it's like I'd be like, hey, I'll run the scoreboard. We should get Trev out there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No, I would invite you guys even if
I wouldn't play.
it was a soccer game. I'd invite y'all because you guys
But
can
see,
run
I-
fast.
See?
Yeah,
We're still being invited out here for our.
No, but I'm looking at the positive. You guys don't even. You guys look at me and just be like L. And that's the whole. That's the fucked up part.
nah, I'm looking at it like I want to win.
Like I can't, but you aren't even winning. So what the fuck is
our
that?
that
first
was the first
game.
game, and that was our first time
Yeah.
playing together.
See,
haven't
now
pra-
I'm
we
preying
haven't-
on your guys' downfall.
We haven't practiced or nothing. And see, I needed that.
You guys need
That's
practice. That's
that's
what you
good,
really
yeah.
need.
Yeah, no, honestly, as a basketball team, it definitely helps when you practice together.
So have
sure.
you guys planned to practice? Because I would love to.
Yeah, we had a practice already before that first game.
Yeah.
It's just there were so many things that went left.
People are hotboxing
And it just
in the
wasn't.
beginning.
It just
and
wasn't
shit.
everybody there. It was probably like like five
people, yeah,
like
five,
five or
six
six
people.
of
Okay,
us.
okay, hold on. Back to
Out
the
of the
list. My
team?
bad. I didn't.
Oh,
mean
yeah,
to-
the roster.
Oh, yeah.
Let's hear the roster.
All right, me, Bale, PJ, Hove, DJ Alert, and D Poet.
Okay, you got a Mexican. That is a random lineup, but I really love that for you guys.
Yeah, it's a lot of hoopers, a lot of people who are athletic.
Clearly not athletic enough if you got your first L. What happened?
Nah,
Hold on. Were
Honestly,
you
I
expecting us
think it
to
was-
get in this league and just like blow everybody out?
I mean, from what you guys were saying, most of the team is black. Therefore, you guys are going to be good.
Well, the whole other team was black. If that's any consolation.
Oh, so
were
you
all
guys
black.
weren't black enough. That's what happened.
they out-blacked us.
They're like, oh, we win, bro.
No, honestly, I think that like with basketball, especially when it comes to like running fives and team shit, it's like you have to be good, and then the other half, it's like a chemistry thing, you know.
sure.
So it's like
so you guys aren't gelling yet.
yeah,
it's like a pod.
We did
haven't-
it the
it's
fourth quarter
We
for
haven't
sure.
really practiced together or played together, and that team, they for sure have been playing together for. You could just tell like they've played together a handful of times before.
Yeah. Jack had
Like
even
they-
said it. He was like, dude, I've seen this nigga since like 2016.
Oh yeah, see that's crazy.
The dude who
and then they were
guarding.
sitting in a zone, which is one thing that we didn't game plan for. And to beat a zone, you have to be making jump shots, and that's another thing we weren't doing.
So
except for Hope.
You guys got outworked just overall every aspect of the game.
Nah, not every aspect. Like we definitely
Our
showed
defense was nasty. I
we
ain't
definitely
gonna
showed
lie.
some glimpses, but I think it was
It probably wasn't as.
it was honestly just us not knocking down all of our open shots and getting out rebounded. I think that was it because they had a handful of little
had
offensive
some-
rebounds.
Did they
Giants
have
for
did
no
they have
reason.
size on you guys?
They had
For sure,
they had some.
They had length and girth.
I don't know about length and girth, but they had some big old heads on their team.
Were they mostly old? Yeah, damn, this is so crazy.
Nah, it was like half and half, but it's like those like old heads that hoop at 24 that are just like old man strong and like they got
hella
the
sweaty.
and they're just like the old post move where it's just like
You got bodied. That's what you're saying?
nah. But it was
I don't think. See, you're trying to build like a cold narrative right here, and I like
Nah,
it.
I'm just
But,
saying, like,
nah,
I'm just
Kelvin balled
speculating.
out. That's like the wrong person. Kelvin balled out.
Yeah, it was like
Who was the weakest link?
I mean, do we really
Was he
have-
white or Mexican?
He was half white.
Days is half white.
Days is not half white.
Wait, who else is half white?
He's a rapper.
Stet.
Yeah.
He's on
I'm
the
mad
team.
at Stet. I'm really mad at Stet.
He's
I
on
ain't
the
gonna
team.
lie. He's on
We
the
got to
team.
talk about that too, because we're gonna get into that.
So Stet is a topic.
Yeah, Stet is definitely a topic. We're making this as a topic.
He's a
He's a timestamp for
He's
sure.
a timestamp.
He might be in the title.
that's crazy.
Okay, so what happened?
Yeah, nah. So here's the thing. I won't take this away from Stet. Stet can shoot. Can definitely shoot the ball. Stet didn't even suit up to play, but showed up to the game.
What do you mean? He was-
Like he was in like hoodie and sweats and some J's, but was like, I'm not getting on the court with y'all today.
Why not? Was he hurt or something?
He wasn't hurt. He was like, I gotta get my calories up. I gotta get my proteins together. I gotta do this. Like it sounded like bullshit, but I mean, granted, the fact that he wasn't feeling good last time we practiced, I don't know. I don't want to risk his health just for a game. But at the end of the day, it's like, bro,
Risk of health. What, this is fucking pickup basketball. What are we talking here? It's not like you're fucking LeBron.
bro, I'm trying to stall this nigga, man.
Nah, fuck that. This green light on Stat, man.
fuck
We on
it.
your
I'm
helmet,
sorry,
Stat. What the fuck,
I'm
dog?
sorry, Stat. So
We're getting our laughs and giggles this pod.
The Wednesday before we had a game, we did a practice at Bale's crib, and so we're all showing up at different times. We had just rapped "Shame on You," so I scooped Kelvin, and we're on the way to Bale's spot. We pull up to Bale's. Everyone's on the court. Hove's there, Alert, PJ, and then Bale. And I'm like, Stet said he was here, bro. Like where's Stet? And like, yo, Stet's in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, like he good? Like, nah, bro. He said he wasn't feeling good, bro. Talking about he feel like he gonna die. And I'm like, what did y'all do? Like y'all run like suicides or something? Like what? Like what's going down? Like, nah, bro. We ran like one game. I'm like, full court? They're like, nah, half.
Did he throw up?
So he was in the bathroom, I guess, throwing up and all this. And then so when I was there that Wednesday, I didn't see Stet at all.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Like never saw him come out.
Maybe
Bill
he
had
has
to
a
take care of
condition or
him, all of
something.
that. Right. He says it's because he smokes a lot, but like a lot of niggas smoking.
I'm gonna be real. I did play a pickup soccer game one time, like a couple years back, and I threw up during the
I
game.
think hydration
that-
is like I don't
That
fault
for
him
sure
for
will
it.
get you, but I'm like, that shouldn't have you. That's why I was like, I feel like his shit was definitely like some dehydration or like
Yeah.
something else. Cause I'm like, smoking shouldn't have you like that. Like, I just stopped smoking, but I felt it this past game, like cardio wise, like my chest hurts and like, all right, I only got a couple up and downs, you know what I mean? Before it's like, all right, I'm kind of taking plays off, you know, but it's like, it wasn't like,
So like I'm not gonna call him the weakest link because he's trash. I'm more so calling him the weakest link because like, bro, you ain't even get out there with us. Like
yeah, like nigga.
you're on the court during halftime or pregame, you're shooting and you're banking shots. Like, bro, we needed some threes this game. Damn. So like even saying like Stet could have been the difference maker, but didn't even suit up. It's like, damn, like that's a cold what if to have, and you like are still on the court and you're here with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what's your Stet topic for this?
I mean, I don't know. I'll just staying on this basketball shit for a minute, real quick.
Before I ether.
Nah, I just think Yeah, that just sucks. You guys took the L, and it wasn't even a close game, man. Just keep practicing, and I'm rooting for you guys. Maybe I'll pull up. Do you guys have a coach?
So we actually
Seth
do
was
have
the
we have
coach.
guest coach coming in every week.
Okay.
Yeah, so next
See,
week
this
is going
needs
to be
Are you guys gonna make content? Because we film basketball
Yes.
content. We need to have you guys mic'd up and really like.
Off the dribble shit.
Oh, mic'd up is crazy.
Yeah, no,
Mic'd up and
Ben was
filmed?
there. Ben was there filming.
Yeah, Ben filmed the first. I want to call it Team FMW. It's not a final name yet, but it will be a series.
See, this is great. This is
Nah,
this
that's
is
why I
like,
was like,
you're finding a community like in LA. You know what I'm saying? This is.
I was like, I want final edit.
Of the.
Oh, because it looks crazy for Kelvin.
I had some cool highlights though.
The end looks wild though for Kelvin.
Oh my god.
It looks like Kelvin really like left it all on the court and it just wasn't enough.
Hey man, well at least he was on the court and
I
he
was
suited up.
beat, bro. Like, yeah,
You gave it your all.
Yeah, what were your stats, Kelvin?
It's just like basketball. Like, I haven't ran fives like that. Like, when I run fives at 24, like half the people can't hoop and half of them can. So it's like a, it's like some wobbly ass game of fives, but it's like here's like everybody's trying to play. So it's like
All these
everybody's
fools
literally running up and
Yeah.
down the court. So it's like you have to hustle, and it's like.
Reliving former glory and shit. I'm out here like, bro, come on now, granddad. Like,
I'm
you're not doing
remembering
this.
how great I used to be and thinking like I still got that.
No, that's how it is when I go to the skate park. It's like fuck.
It's like,
These
bro, I
guys-
used to be nice.
Yeah, it's actually very discouraging.
No, yeah, it definitely kind of strikes
It makes
the
you
ego
wanna-
down
it makes you hate the game.
a little bit, but it also makes you like honestly like, nah, like I know I still got it. I actually have to just kind of work to get back to that point. Now.
Just
like
wait.
it used to be a little more effortless, but now it's like seeing that it's like, damn, I actually kind of got to practice. You
So
know?
are you guys practicing, or are you practicing like 1-on-1? Like,
I'm definitely practicing by myself for sure. And
I'm
then-
practicing my cardio.
are you starting?
Nah, absolutely not. Come off the bench. You're not even on the team.
I didn't even get an invite, but
You didn't even get called up to the office for a
probably-
meeting.
I probably wouldn't
come
even.
next game next Tuesday?
Yeah,
Or
pull up.
Tuesday. Every
All right,
Tuesday
yeah, no,
night.
I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna pull up and pull a stat.
Bring some
He's gonna
basketball
coach.
shoes just in case. Because I'm saying, what if Stat doesn't play?
We might need that.
We might need an extra person.
Okay, but all right, look, I can play defense and I could pass the ball. I'm not really good at making points.
Yeah, you're kind of in that same boat.
Hi. Made it.
You're in the sixth boat.
No, I would
some
love,
hustle.
I would love to check that out, man. I'm really proud of you guys,
Yeah,
man.
pull up.
It's cool, man.
But get into this topic.
Actually, you really should. I can't say why, but you really should pull up next game.
Why?
You really should. Just pull up next game. Pull up next game. It's gonna be dope content. You're not gonna want to miss it.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Must see TV.
Must see TV. Kelvin don't even know, man.
Yeah, I was like, I don't.
I got a guest player.
It's like,
Nah. We got some shit coming.
But people are like registered, and there's like they're like checking fingernails and stuff before you start type shit.
nah,
Remember
but it's
that?
like they have like refs and
Bro,
everything.
checking
Like,
fingernails is a crazy throwback.
Yeah, you remember that, right?
They did it for every sport. They did it for wrestling.
you check fingernails?
Yeah.
Yeah, like so you can if it's
So
too
you can't
long,
scratch
so you can't
somebody?
scratch and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
They never did that for basketball. I've gotten scratched before, but they've never hey, you gotta chop those. Like,
I remember in soccer you'd have to line up. It was like the stupidest thing. It's like what the fuck, and then kids would have to
for real.
cut their fingernails.
Would
But
you
I
ever
feel like it
pass
was
the
probably more of
fingernail
like it was more like a hygiene thing. Like it was like a trick. Like they try to use that as an excuse, but really
Just to
just like
keep-
Just
Yeah, I never.
manicure checking all the kids. Like, yeah, you're dirty.
Go
Bro,
get
there
your
was some-
manny over
there
there.
was some dirty ass little kids, bro. Fucking grimy fingernails. Ugh.
It's crazy.
I can't stand it.
Trev takes pride in his
They
fingernails.
use scratching as a defensive tactic.
That's some hoe shit. But it's probably effective.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I don't want to hear whole shit from the same dude who's gonna jump on somebody's back. You're probably scratching too,
And
Trev.
strangle them.
Get
to-
off my friends.
Let me call Jaleel real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you seem like a scratcher.
Let me call, you should have scratched Jaleel. All right, man. But get into this Trev versus Stet beef. Can we break down the whole how that even happened?
Yeah, break it
don't know,
down,
y'all.
man.
Nah,
beefing
because
like
I
that.
feel like you manipulated me. Yeah, you tricked me, bro. You
He
stirred the pot.
instigated the beef?
Yes.
Whoa,
He
not
instigated
Mr.
the
Not
beef.
Mr. Control the narrative, pointing the finger at me.
Nah. I'm not controlling shit. This is the real narrative.
What happened, man? Break it down for me.
I feel like you need to start this shit.
I need to start what?
Okay, well, we'll recap. Last pod, we gave our opinion on the Fig Community World Cypher. Mm-hmm. And we said Stet verse wasn't up to par to our standards.
We said that?
I said it. I'll stand on it. Yeah, I said what you
said. I just said it was too long.
I said it was outdated and too long. I also want to know. I complimented it too. I said something positive, which I feel like is an important thing.
You feel like that got overlooked?
Yes. Everyone was trying to call me a hater. What the fuck? Actually, a lot of people agreed with me. There was only Stet called me the hater, really. And so, Syxx brings to my attention that there seems to be some subliminals being posted on the story.
I brought that to your attention? You didn't see that?
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. Okay. I'm not checking.
Oh, okay.
Because you were quick on it. I feel like you got post notifications for bro, because that shit was quick.
That's my teammate. Shout out Stet.
Okay.
Yeah,
shout out. So this little fucker
oh shit, he used the hard R.
sends me the story. I check it out. I'm like, all right, I peep it. I liked it. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Oh, shit. That's messy.
I liked it, but I didn't say nothing. And then he continued to post another one. So then he sends it to me again. He's like, "Oh yeah, he's for sure talking about you."
The second one,
huh?
I sent you the second one.
I feel like you sent me the second one too.
Oh, you feel like
we got receipts, buddy? What are you talking about,
man? I like receipts.
Am I snitching right now?
Receipts are cool.
Is this snitching?
No, this is potting, man.
All right, well, let me see. I'm pretty sure you sent me. Yeah, you sent me both of them.
Okay.
You said laughing my ass off. He on your ass now.
was he not on your ass? Hold on. I'm waiting for the part where I lied.
You were pumping me up.
I'm waiting for the part where I lied. Was he not on your ass?
Was he not on your ass?
He posted your verse and he said, "This is the nigga."
No. This is all before I posted what I posted.
Oh, this is before that. Okay, so he posted. He sent 2 posts that were subs to you. I'm like, he's on your ass. Okay, cool.
And then Syxx even gives me the alley oop on what to respond to with.
Yeah.
Oh, look, truth is in the details.
Here's the crazy part.
Truth is in the motherfucking details.
You know what's the cool part about that? I had even quoted that part.
Yes, in the pod.
During the actual pod. And so I'm like, yeah, let me send him the joke and give him the reference to it. And you weaponized it against our good brother Stet. And I don't think he appreciates that.
You loaded the gun,
crazy.
Cocked it back, and then gave it to me for me to shoot.
Why'd you up it?
Handle that.
It sounds like a you problem. Why did you up the gun?
Listen, I'm not blaming you. I am responsible for my actions.
100% blame.
No. I pulled the trigger, and I'm not mad.
He's just trying to clarify who handed him the gun.
I'm just saying, I wasn't looking to shoot nothing.
Until you had a loaded gun in your hand.
Exactly. So
why did you load that gun and give it to him?
Look. This is not a me versus you. This is more like I'm fucking with you. You're my teammate type shit.
See, no,
you're my pod.
You want me to be a
man.
co-defendant now. You don't want me to be your damn teammate.
No,
you trying to go? You trying to go to
for
trial together?
Are you right? Now you're trying to tear him against Stet, who is his now current teammate.
Yeah,
but you're my co-host.
Trying to draw a line between them two.
What comes first? Are teammates or co-hosts?
I don't know, question. But then it's weird though, because weren't you beefing with Stet earlier?
Exactly.
Last year, something like that?
You guys are all buddy.
I like that question. What comes first, teammate or co-host? Man, you gotta ask Charleston White and Smack.
Man,
bro.
we're gonna get to that as well. But let me finish with this. So I post the double down Joe Budden. That was a 2-pack of ass clip.
Yeah.
Alley ooped from Mr. Syxx over here.
Okay.
But I tag him.
I
tag him, and that's what kind of set it off. And then he proceeded to post my Lush diss, which I felt like he shouldn't have posted that, because everything I was saying really could be applied to him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. And it was like, I fuck with that.
So people fuck with that. One diss fits all.
That diss that Lush diss fits dissing Stet in that circumstance. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Where it's just like trying to be on camera and all that shit. But that's a whole different topic. The point of it, what I'm trying to say is, you set me up, and it was a chain reaction after I posted it. In the DMs, he was getting at me. He posted some shit where he was in the comments of a Yazzer's fucking clip. Mm-hmm. He was getting at me saying my edits were weak and shit. And that was my only issue. That was my only issue, bro. That was my only issue. Where it's like, look, bro. You are rapping in a cipher. We can critique it. We can say that shit is trash. But for you to get upset and then try to attack my edits is some bootsy ass shit. That shit's not tight. That is like extra sensitive shit. And that was my only issue with that whole ordeal. Where it's just like, bro, don't try to attack my edits when all I said was your verse was outdated and too long.
So do you now regret putting me doing the mean face when he was rapping?
Nah, I don't regret it. I would probably edit it more. Oh, and also too, yeah, he asked for the footage so he could edit his own thing. He thinks he could edit better. So
Hold on, wait, stop.
Yes, I'm gonna give you the footage so he can edit. He's gonna edit it. He's gonna edit it.
What?
He's gonna try to edit it and post it on his YouTube or whatever.
And
it
his
will-
what? The cipher?
Yeah, his verse of the cipher.
Was this before the cipher fully came out?
No, after. This was like a couple days ago. He hit me. I think like yesterday or the day before. Because honestly, it was kind of like we were kind of going back and forth in the DMs, and I wasn't really engaging because he was really trying to diss me, and I'm just like, bro, it's really not that serious. Like this is just, bro, it's music. Like it's not that deep. And he was like, man, you seen the comments?
Nah, you gotta.
What if he really does put together like a cold ass? Like, what if he sends it to like Gibson Hazard or something like that?
It's not like him, man.
not him.
I like receipts too, man. I like receipts too. Where's the receipts at?
But you don't know
what he was saying?
Yeah.
Is this snitching? All right, hold on. Let me get to
Nah,
it.
because you talking about who handed you the loaded gun. I like receipts.
Okay, let me see. He said,
let's open the case wide open.
He said, you couldn't out-rap me when I was 5. This is in the DMs.
Oh, shit.
He says, do better, kids. Step up your editing, too, because I don't want to have to show you I can do that, too. It's like, bro, if you're mediocre at everything, that don't really mean shit. Like, bro, editing is not, like...
He's edited some shit before.
I'm sure.
Remember T-Rose's, like, makeup commercial?
He edited that.
That was Stat edited.
Well, listen, man. I'm not saying I'm not even trying to go on a versus like we're against each other with editing.
Crazy.
But if it was like an editing cipher, and then he had an observation or an opinion where he's like, "Nah, Trevor's edit wasn't as good as Kelvin's edit in the cipher," I wouldn't be like, you know what?
You fucking suck at rapping. Like the lamest shit ever.
You get what I'm. You get what I'm.
Okay, he
trying
got out
to say.
rapping when he was 5. Okay.
But yeah, so basically, and then he was pretty much saying. Damn, he was triple texted, quadruple texted. He was mad, bro.
Let's talk receipts. Do you see this? Hey, Stat, you gotta chill, brother. Holy shit.
Because if I wasn't like, he was saying shit where it's just like, bro, like if I really wanted to talk my shit back, I would have, but it wouldn't. I wasn't on that type of time, and it really shouldn't be that type of time with people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where it's just like, bro, like, why, like,
we're all working again.
We all throw punches around, man. It's all fun.
But what I observed is that he was very hurt from what I was saying, and he felt like I was attacking his skill. And I just want to clear the air, Stat. You are a very talented rapper. And that's that. It don't matter if it still sounds like it's 2013 again, but still.
You don't think that's backhanded now? You don't
I
think
don't
he's
give
gonna
a fuck if it's backhanded, bro. Also, too, he said that he wasn't subbing me. He was just posting it just to post. So, that's
damn.
That's the end of that. It was
You should control your emotions, man. As a man, that's like
calmest man wins, and I was pretty calm in the DMs. Like
I don't know, man. You kind of jumped at him when he just put up two honest posts. We know what Stat does when Stat's mad. Black post with the text.
Stat
wasn't mad. He was chilling.
I'm not. Listen, I'm just never the type to send a subliminal like on the IG story.
Mm-hmm. But Stat said it was a subliminal. You can't call it a subliminal if Stat told you it's not a sub.
See, and that's where we lead back to you, because in the DMs you were being like, "Damn, he on your ass."
You stirred the sub.
Hey,
He
man.
started the sub narrative. I got
Stat-
the sub narrative
If
from
Stat said
Syxx.
it wasn't a subliminal, get off me. If Stat said it wasn't subliminal, it wasn't a subliminal. You could have texted and be like, "Hey, is this about me, bro?"
I could have,
But you didn't.
There's no fun in that.
But you didn't.
There's no fun in that.
You took the gun and you started shooting.
Started spraying
Because I felt like
Stat.
if I would have posted that Joe Budden clip and not tagged him, it wouldn't have been like, it still would have been some host shit. You know,
What if
like,
you just didn't post the Joe Budden clip?
that's no fun, man.
Okay. So now we know why he shot the gun. He wanted to have fun.
I'm standing on it. And at the end of the day, I didn't think he was gonna really be that upset, dog. Like he was damn near ready to pull up on me.
So if Stet were to be like, at that point, yeah, man, let me get back in the studio and drop this Trev diss, would you have responded?
Oh no, so he was going in the. Actually, I don't think I would. I don't think I would respond, but maybe if it was like worth responding to.
I think y'all should go bar for bar, man.
See, I'm not a rapper though.
We gotta get the return of
I'm not
Trev.
a rapper, and
This is for Stet.
oh no. Also, too, another thing is he called me a culture vulture too, which that was one thing I didn't appreciate too. I'm just like, oh
we
my
got
god,
you for being the white man.
Yeah, I was like culture vulture.
Y'all are equally white though.
What, bro? I like being called a culture vulture is like the furthest thing because I feel like I actually give a fuck a lot about the culture, and that's why I actually gave that opinion on the rap. If I wasn't a part of the culture, I wouldn't be able to give that opinion. But he was trying to take away from my credibility, and I feel like it was just a cheap shot. So
He's like, look at my blacks.
I got black friends.
Kelvin, Syxx, you guys play basketball?
no, because I'm just like, bro, like I've done a lot. I feel like I've done a lot for the culture.
Hey, if you were about to start that off with, I've done a lot for the black community, you were by yourself on that island, bro.
I didn't say that though. I didn't say that.
All right, let's break this down. I like that. What have you done for the culture, Trev?
I mean, I just feel like, bro, to be real, like even just from my interviews, from the people I interview, I'm not stirring the pot. I'm not asking about gang beef, politics. I'm asking quality shit. Even the music videos I make, the content I make for Fig Community World, all the guys like.
I saw a clip
bro,
where
I'm a
you
part
asked,
of the culture.
you asked somebody about their mental health. I forgot who that was, but you were having a mental health conversation with somebody, with some rapper.
Oh yeah. Let me.
And I was like, damn, man.
Oh, that was EBK Young Jock.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Like, listen, I think it's really easy to go for like the scandalous, let me stir the pot. And I feel like I really go out of my way to go the fucking other route. Yeah. So like that whole like I'm a culture vulture shit was just it was lame to me, bro. And it still doesn't change the fact that your verse was fucking trash.
Did he just apologize?
Yeah, I was like, that just
another gun loaded.
Yeah, that just erased everything that you just.
Nah, he should know that I'm just. It's content. It's content. It's content.
The beef you just squashed, you just picked it up and threw it back on the grill.
Because I forgot that he called me a culture vulture. I thought it was just.
Went back through him going back through the DMs.
He got turned up all over again. He said, "Oh, this motherfucker said what?"
No. That wasn't even in the DMs. That's the thing. It was in the Yazzers post. So yeah, I was just responding to that. Let me see. He said I don't fault you for not being aware. Do your research, kid. Don't forget to tell your people during the filming of the cypher how you were on my nuts saying it went hard. And also too, let me just address that.
His nuts went hard?
Huh?
For the cypher.
It says how you were on my nuts saying it went hard. Probably referring to his verse. And I just want to say, bro, like as a director,
you kind of have to.
It's not like wait, what the fuck? It's not like I could be on set and be like, you know what, bro, I'm not feeling this. Like that's not gonna draw and bring out that good energy,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like my first fucking 4 years of trying to shoot music videos was mostly shooting music videos for artists that I didn't really like their music. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, how did it go? Was it like, yo, Trev, what do you think about that take? Or was it just like, yeah,
it's usually like, all right, once you're done recording, it's like once you.
I wasn't paying attention. I was like talking to Traffic a lot and TF a lot.
Man,
as a director, it usually goes like once you cut the camera off, like once it's the end of them, we're like, oh yeah, that was fire. Like you
like,
did your
great,
thing.
Yeah, keep the energy up. Let's go.
Like,
Good job.
You were saying maybe you thought it was
hard.
a good idea for me to throw up the number 6. You didn't say, hey, you know what? Let's do another one. Keep your hands down.
No, I thought that was tight though. I didn't even think that was like a gang thing.
You know what's crazy? Everybody there was like, oh, he put up a number 6. And then the video comes out and they're like, oh, so Syxx thinks he's from 6-0 now? I'm like, y'all supported me.
Yes.
Y'all were here with me.
That's what I was like. I've never even seen that in like the gang diss.
Right,
like,
exactly. I'm like, I saw a whole different sign.
Because it didn't look that tight.
I'm like, what, can I throw up 2 number 3s? Like, keep my hands down, man.
And the double threes though.
See, now they gonna get you. That's probably something.
Everything is something, man.
You throw thumbs up. No, that's something. Never mind.
No, that is in
That is
Sacramento.
something,
That's
It's something out here.
The thumbs up. Yeah,
It's something bad?
I mean it's just a reference to a gang.
Oh shit.
A beanie and the hoodie is too.
Oh yeah, they were on you last
Yeah, then it's like that's why I had to run it back because like nigga, what the fuck do y'all know?
Oh damn! I was supposed to wear shorts. Damn it.
Can I get an apology
For what?
for basic?
You led that conversation. Hell no.
I didn't lead it.
Absolutely not.
I didn't lead it. I feel like it justified everything. Like it's just like Trevor, you know what you're talking about.
Trevor, apologize instead.
I did, bro.
Heartfelt.
I did, bro.
Looking.
What am I apologizing for? My opinion? I feel like he should be apologizing for me. To me.
You called it a 2-pack of ass.
He called me a culture vulture.
You owe him an apology.
I do not.
White on white violence is not what we're gonna allow under FMW,
now you're calling him
bro.
white. Look, he's gonna get mad at that.
White on white violence is out. Stet knows he's a half white man. He's a biracial man like Logic, and rapper like Logic. So you have to looking at.
Hey man, I think we've been talking on this topic for too long, bro. We gotta continue because this is not gonna. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna give him the footage, and we'll see how his edit turns out.
Oh, it's an editing cipher going on.
He's gonna try to edit it and post it to his YouTube. So make sure you guys check that out when he drops it.
That's cool.
Shout out to Stat.
Is there like a revenue split for you being the one to shoot it?
I should charge him for the footage.
That's
What if he
funny.
says like T-Row hit him up to shoot to edit the video?
Nah, I don't, bro.
He doesn't give you credit for shooting it.
I don't need credit, bro. What
I like that.
credit for what? Bro, there's gonna be probably like 70 views on that joint. I'm done. Bro. I'm done. I'm sorry, Stat. It's just easy, bro.
All right, yeah, there.
All right. In other news, can we talk about the 24-hour stream?
Yeah.
Because I seen
dope.
that looked fun. I'm gonna be real, bro. I was sick this past weekend.
I saw it, yeah.
And even
I
last
seen that
week, I
shit.
wasn't really feeling that well, so that's why I didn't pull up. But
What's your excuse?
I wasn't on IG like that. I seen T-Rail send me
I don't
the
even think he got an
DM.
invite.
No, T-Rail DM me.
Yeah, the invite went all around. Yeah.
All right, so talk to me, bro. How was it?
It was dope.
I seen you getting banged out.
Hey,
Pause.
yo.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
Y'all
That's
heard
not
me?
gay.
You can't say that in a situation where I spent the night somewhere that wasn't my home. Like, what?
Doesn't change the fact you got banged out, bro. You guys were going body blows with gloves on. What kind
That
of
was,
pussy shit is that?
bro. I didn't even ask for that. I was like, oh, you trying to box? He's like, yo, let's box. And first off, shout out to homie Q because it takes a man to put on the gloves in the first place. But he was like, you trying to box? I'm like, bro, we can get in gloves for show. And so I'm like, yo, the headgear right there. And he's like, nah, body blows. And I'm like, what are we doing? But I get it. His face is his brand. He's not trying to get hit in the face. So there's respect there with that. But in general, if I were to get in the gloves, headgear or not headgear, it's headshots included.
Nah, cause I'm gonna be real, bro. I was a little disappointed at you.
Well,
bro.
here's the thing. I really thought about this.
He had the rebuttal right
Nah, it's all cool shit. Because like, I mean, this is my thing.
Let me hear
it all comes with the territory. Because if I got in there and just started just pressuring and rocking that nigga, y'all have been like, yo, why did you like start doing it like he was getting paid for the fight?
Come on now. So what you're saying is you didn't go 100.
No, bro. What? Let's factor in everything that I was doing.
Do you believe this cap right here?
Bro?
Do you believe that? It's
Does
really
it look
fucking
like I went 100
convenient,
in the
bro.
video?
Huh?
Did it look like I went 100 in the video?
It looked like you were getting dogged. That's what it looked
Did
like.
it look like I went 100? Just go off straight my performance. Did it look like I put in 100% of what I could do?
I'm gonna be real. It did.
That's super cap. That's an incredible amount of cap. I like that, man. I want to see you instead getting the gloves.
He's not my he's not in my weight.
He is. I think you instead probably weigh the same.
Nah, he probably got me. He's pretty tall, bro. He got
So
some reach on me.
Stat would fuck you up.
Probably.
You should probably stop talking shit about that nigga before you pull up on you.
I mean, bro, if you want to fight me over me saying your music is trash,
No, but I mean,
bro,
like boxing,
that's
just,
not
you know,
even.
some good mutual combat. You guys can put your
Told you, bro.
Put your
I'm
differences
a
aside.
I'm a lover, not a fighter. I have no differences. He's got
You're
the
a
differences.
scratcher, not a fighter.
Huh?
You're a scratcher, not a fighter.
I don't scratch. I never said that.
Okay.
But looking to see how. So you weren't going 100%. What percent was that out of 100?
Like 60. I had just got done jousting everybody in the room on the joust thing on a winning streak. And
Okay.
at this point, it's like,
So
all
you're
right,
tired, or you were worried you were gonna fuck him up?
It's like being tired as well. It's like I'm not about to just go crazy on the homie. But here's the thing.
Even Kelvin's not believing none of this shit.
Kelvin's hearing me out.
I haven't seen the footage, so it's like I'm literally just
the
suspecting.
cool thing with it
it
is like I think it was like 30 seconds that we went at it. And so for 20 seconds, there's real boxing going on. That last 10 seconds, I'm like, you know what? Cool. Like it was lit, it was dope. And he's like, full pressure. That's the last 10 seconds of the whole experience. Right there.
Really?
Count it out. That's 10 seconds. He has 10 seconds left and he just unloads with full pressure hits. And I'm like, whoa, I didn't even know we was doing all this, bro.
Syxx. I'm gonna be real, bro. I generally love to give you the benefit of the doubt.
No, you don't.
No, I do.
Don't lie to yourself.
I do. I just feel like this is like the 5th time where it's like on live, some shit's happened.
Yeah.
There was like 3 at Rolling Loud.
3 what?
3 times where it looked, it was the punching bag. It was the Jaleel.
The Jaleel?
Yeah, when
you want me to fight Jaleel.
When you got Jaleel'd.
When you got Jaleel, it's a verb now.
And now this.
That's 3.
Okay.
Can you give me 2 more? Because the Jaleel one don't even count.
T-Rail was on your ass too, and the back on Fig when you guys were messing around.
Are you talking about when a man used an arm that till now we thought didn't work?
I'm just saying, that's 4. That's 4. I rounded up.
Man lifted up his arm. I didn't know he could do that shit.
All I'm saying is, bro, I need to see a dub soon, dog.
Oh, okay, so I gotta get it. I gotta get in the ring with somebody and really damage somebody for you to feel like.
Well, we could. There's just a lot of ways, we could give you the benefit of the doubt. If this was really the last 10 seconds, I want to see the full, and then I could take back mine.
Tight.
Because I had got faith in you, bro.
So,
you were the one who said, I'm a boxer. I've been growing up boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had me spooked.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
Crazy.
Find somebody in a decent weight class with me that's down to do it. Headgear, whatever they need. And let's make it content.
Ooh, it's not gonna be me, but I'm down. I'm down to find someone.
Yeah,
He's down to shoot it.
I'm down to just watch it.
let's make it fun, bro. If you want to see me really damage somebody, bring somebody for me to damage.
Okay, so what was the reason you didn't damage? Who was it?
That's Swag Boy Q.
Swag Boy Q.
Yeah,
it was because his nice teeth.
It's body blows 1. So it's like I'm not gonna go too crazy.
And you were
like,
tired, and that was a 10 seconds. See how the excuses just
hold
stacked
on.
up this whole pod?
It's body blows 1. It's never like if you're expecting a knockout, him to hit the floor or any of that off body blows, it ain't happening.
You could knock the wind out of someone, bro.
In 30 seconds, off of just a 1 round 30-second fight, you want me to knock the wind out of him, drop him, done down for the count. Ryan Garcia edition.
Yeah, dude.
All I want to need. I'm not Mayweather. I think that's the issue that people miss.
See, I thought you were the way you were painted. I was like,
that's the misconception.
Squabble.
People be hearing, somebody boxing, they're like, oh yeah, you for sure just 10-0. It's niggas out here that are boxing that have only won 1 fight professionally, and they're still like, yeah, I'm a boxer. We've watched Rolly get knocked out drunk twice now.
Who's that?
Rolly Romero?
Don't know.
Maybe I should watch some boxing.
Maybe you should practice some boxing. All right, no, I'm really just fucking with you, bro. Like that shit wasn't even that serious. It looked fun.
You said the same shit about Stet just now. I just want you to know that that's the exact same recipe. It goes air you out.
Called letting.
It ain't that serious. I'm just fucking with you. That shit was trash.
Isn't that the T-Rail formula?
I don't know the T-Rail formula.
Are
you been
you
studying?
Sure? How you not know the T-Rail formula?
I've never used that before.
You study him like a fucking.
You just called it the T-Rail formula though.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
Well, I just feel like you would know because
so you're
around
mini
him
T-Rail.
more.
This whole time they thought it was me.
I mean, look,
You're
we
studying
can
his
call it
formulas, his
we can call it
theorems?
the T-Rail formula. We can call it the let me cook formula. We can call it bring your own narrative formula.
Okay. And what is that? What's the recipe for that? Break that down for me.
It's stir the pot,
Okay.
bring it back in. Hey, I was content. Bring it back in. or it can get spicy, but I'm not really trying to get spicy.
Okay.
I'm not saying shit. I feel like I'm not going hard enough for it to actually get spicy. Like, do you feel offended at what I'm saying?
Nah. I would like.
I feel like you'd be giving me the same shit.
I'd like sub you on Instagram and shit like that if I was offended.
That's crazy.
Tag me if you do, bruh.
Damn.
The jousting though.
Yeah, man. You saw me smoking shit. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Maybe boxing isn't my sport. Maybe I'm a professional jouster.
The jousting looked fun because it looked like it was one of those things where it's not that serious, but you could get kind of rocked on it if you weren't really paying attention.
For sure.
And I feel like I would have had like a upper hand just because I know how to balance.
Yeah, no.
Because you guys looked a little wobbly up there. I'm gonna be real.
I definitely only lost to one person.
Flakko.
Big flock.
Flakko.
Wait a minute.
Here's the thing, right? In proper tournaments and competitions, who the fuck gets to walk in and just come challenge the throne off rip? If you don't go fight for your spot to come up here in the first place, they at that point, they're like, we just gonna let everybody come up here and do it. And then niggas rejoice. When Flakko won, these niggas were so happy. They were like, oh yes, Lord Flakko. We love Flakko.
So how many back-to-back wins did you have before you got
I
dethroned?
was 7-0 at that point.
And so that means you were still up there 7 fights in a row and you didn't fall off?
This is a bracket at this point.
Also, it's tournaments.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'm now 7-0. Flakko comes in. He's like, nah, I didn't come here for nothing else besides Syxx. Kicks off his shoes, bare claws out. Nasty shit I've ever seen in my life. I had went to Target and got extra socks because it's cold in the warehouse and I want my feet to get cold. So I bought like a big pack of socks. So I gave Flakko a pair of socks because I'll be damned if I fall off the thing and his toe hit me in any way, shape, or form, I might die. So I gave him a pair of socks. He gets on the thing. I lose. He's talking all this shit about light-skinned niggas, which I didn't know I was a part of this community. I just found out by Flakko.
Nigga, what?
I didn't think I was light-skinned.
You're for sure light skinned.
I'm like brown.
Nah, I'm brown.
Trev. He's gonna be like, y'all look the same. But after Flakko had won, they were all so happy that I stood on the podium. I'm like, okay, cool. Y'all think this your king now. Everybody step up and come get an ass whooping again. And I smoked 5 niggas in a row again.
But not Flakko.
Flakko didn't want to come back up.
See, that's Flacco's game.
It's like once he gets his win,
He's smart.
he always just quits and he'll literally write that in his own history book to hold over your head.
But your reasoning for his dub is because you were.
I think he had just like foot grip in general. Yeah, I think his talons really like stuck onto the jousting landing pad.
Right, he might just be more of an athlete.
I think that's the case.
He's had athletic feats in the past.
Racing Gina.
Hey, all I can say is he's never beat me in anything athletic.
I don't think he's ever tried.
He's scared to challenge me. So the fact that he's scared to challenge me.
What would he have to challenge you at? Like, I don't see you and Flakko playing basketball. But
he said he played against Bassa, and I was there. I had him laced up, and he refused.
He beat Bassa?
Yeah, he refused to play me though.
Damn, is Bassa athletic?
But the fact that he decided to challenge you means that
he saw greatness.
No, that means that he knew he could beat you.
No,
he did.
There's a whole list of people who had lost, and so he saw greatness. And Flakko tends to really like to be attracted to greatness. Academics. He saw the greatness of academics, and he was like, I want to be around that. He made that happen. So he saw the greatness of Syxx and was like,
nah, he sees stuff like,
I think you niggas were just too low on the totem pole.
Nah,
he's probably like, yo,
what it is
Bassa,
like when he sees people like getting praised for things that he knows he can do better at, he decides to take them out. So like you and like you could throw Ack in there, I guess, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, like you guys think that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm better than that. Let me show you. And then he'll beat you. You know what I mean? But it's like when he's seen me, it's like, oh, like, nah, I'm not even going to embarrass myself enter the ring
Yeah.
for the chance to lose. You know what I mean?
You
So
got
it's
to
like
ask
he's
yourself
letting
why
them
you
like-
weren't getting praised though.
I don't need to get praised.
Look at Trev just watching this black on black violence go on.
Just go, keep going.
He's fucking
like,
twinkling his toes right now.
This is great. Keep going.
He just knew better.
Okay.
He knew better
is
than to
Boston
lace
good at
him up.
basketball?
Boston's decent.
Okay. Like, would he make the team?
I mean,
We could use like some more players.
yeah, I'm
and
like
stuff
he could
that.
shoot. I
Where
mean,
the
he's
fuck
just-
is
he's
my
just-
invite? What the
he's
fuck
just
is
kinda
going on?
undersized.
It'd be cool to have like Boston around.
Honestly, I probably wouldn't even play. I'm the type where it's like I want the invite just so I can be like, nah, I'm
He's just a
busy.
jersey.
Yeah,
Just want to feel included more than anything.
yeah, really. That's really all. I just with my brothers.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you
I
can
mean,
pull
my
up.
brothers, not brothers.
My brothers.
Your brothers, like sketch? Brothers.
So you got Flakko's page clipped or what? Is this?
Nah,
what
that wasn't
happened?
me, man. That's fuck, man. You hating on black business? That's wild.
How am I hating on black business?
The rug making rapper, you're hating on him. All right?
You hated with me.
rug
You hated with me.
The boxing cameraman hating on him. And now
Who's the boxing cameraman? You? You're a cameraman now?
I'm like
Looking out of focus regularly, and he's a cameraman now. I like that.
Hey man, I heard it comes to the territory.
I like that, sis. I fucking like that. What kind of camera you got?
I just bought a new FX3.
No, you didn't.
He just names whatever.
Yeah, I was like, I don't even know about. How do you
I've
even
heard
know
that one
about that
before.
shit?
How do you know about this shit? Because you had it first.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I know how to read, man. I'm a good reader.
Nah, but it's like seeing Flakko's shit get hacked. It's
Heartbreaking, man.
It's scary, bro. I don't
Yeah.
even. There are some conspiracies going around saying that it's staged. I don't believe it, but
Nah.
I've seen some YouTuber people trying to do reactions about it, saying like he's trying to set it up for just to get the convo going or whatever. But pretty much, you know how T-Rail got his shit hacked and they were
I was
selling
gonna
Teslas
say.
on live, live streaming
Yeah.
Tesla.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what happened to Flakko now. So his whole page got, I guess, hijacked, and now they're doing like some crypto scam going.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to Back on Fig. If people remember the
That's
early
sick.
days. Yeah, that I remember that phone call. It was nasty.
I mean, that's some shit that probably would make me cry, bro. It's just like a content creator. It's like you worked so hard to build something, and he was doing great. Like he had
Yeah, he was
consistent views. He's
wild,
doing a lot.
man.
It's a big source of my income.
Yeah.
And then just to have it stripped away, that shit would make me. It's kind of like when I got demonetized.
Did you cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real, I did.
When Back on Fig was first in that stride and that page got clipped, I was like, bro. Like I felt at fault somehow. I was like, there's literally nothing I could do to fix this. Like we're just fucked.
Because it was from your computer.
No, it's from a computer that was in Jack's house. This is before I'd even moved there. So it's just in the room that I've now turned into my room. But nah, that computer isn't even in my room. That's funny.
Someone was watching some naughty shit on that computer
For sure.
for it to get hacked.
It had to be some crazy. Damn, so you're
Sounds
saying
like-
Flakko was watching some porn and that's why his channel got clipped?
Oh, easily.
Oh, easily.
Yes. What other option is there right now?
Speaking of pages that got clipped, Scotty from Suburban LA, his page got clipped too.
On Instagram?
Yeah, his Instagram Suburban page got
Damn,
clipped.
bro. You gotta set up the two-step authorization, two-step factor, dog.
I think they just took his page. Like Instagram just took it and was like, this ain't it.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
didn't
I don't
know
know
they
the
could do
real
that.
reason why, but like he wasn't posting any like crazy content. But yeah, I think they're trying to damage black business, Trev.
Don't look
They're
at
trying
me.
to get us out here.
Don't look at me, bro. I'm Mexican.
This is a Mexican business.
Shit, but I mean, fuck. For Flakko, I mean, T-Rail got his shit back, right? So
Yeah.
I'm expecting Flakko is gonna be able to get his shit back.
Hopefully. I definitely hope Flakko can get his page
I'm
back.
sending prayers out for Flakko, man, because from content creator to content creator, bro, like
That's
I don't
not
wish that
cool,
upon
yeah.
anyone.
Anybody celebrating that shit is fucked. Like that's a nigga's livelihood. He built that channel by himself. Like I think we can all agree that Flakko is a consistent creator, puts out funny and informational like content.
He's talented at what he does.
For sure.
He does say some wild shit, but he definitely
knows
is
what he's
talented.
doing.
Yeah. He's definitely talented in that aspect. But all right, back to the 24-hour stream though. Like, did you sleep in the tent with T-Rail, or how did that work?
You saw a live camera.
I didn't click on it. And what was up with the latency? That shit was lagging a little bit.
So at some point, the phone and it was an audio lag. It wasn't even like a internet thing. At some point, the phone had been plugged into the car. And while I was trying to connect to the car audio, you know how there's latency between that?
Oh.
That had stayed consistent.
Someone connected to the Bluetooth?
Exactly. So then we're back at the warehouse. I'm not even knowing this is going on. I'm like, okay, cool. Like the internet's good. Like there's things that I'm watching out for. Audio lag never happens. So it's like, cool. Internet's good. Everything's going smooth. People talk about lag. And I'm like, bro, I'm watching the stream. There's no lag. And then so I guess for some people, if they closed the app and went back in, audio would fix itself.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's people who didn't open it or didn't close it. Some people just aren't technically sound. But ultimately just ended up like ending the stream real quick and starting it back up, and then the audio issue.
How many times did you guys have to reset?
I think once.
Just once?
Yeah, just
That's
once.
actually pretty good.
Yeah. Anything other than that was just the internet cutting out because the power kept going out due to the jousting machine. So we get a power surge, and then we didn't really realize it until later that the internet was connected to the same outlet that the jousting thing was.
Wow.
Yeah, so that whole thing was going out and coming back on.
Did like it was like going in and out?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
So it's just like turning your Wi-Fi off and on each time.
But it wasn't like killing the lights or anything like that?
No,
Like
it wasn't killing
like
lights.
blowing the power for the whole thing?
It was just blowing the power for that and then the back on Fig room. Damn. Yeah. So I'd be in the other room and I'd only know that it went out because like the computer would shut off.
And how many people pulled up? It seemed like it was a function.
It was a lot of people. I think like 25 to 30 maybe.
And how many people like stayed the whole time?
Only me and T-Row stayed the whole 24 hours.
Jack didn't spend the night either?
Nah, Jack didn't spend the night. He stayed super late, but he didn't spend the night. And he was the only person to come back the next morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Shout out to T-Row for doing his first 24-hour stream.
Yeah, it was
man.
dope. It was my second one, his first one. I think I want to do a whole weekend long stream. Probably get into the subathon mode.
Yeah, so I was interested about that. How do you feel about Kick?
It's dope. I think Bilu was the first person to put me on the Kick, and he's like, bro, this app is gonna come out, and this, that, and the other. Like, just be prepped. And so the website came out. A lot of people weren't fucking with it just because there wasn't an app, and you could only watch it through the website. Then he was letting me know that the app was coming, and he was like, yo, just get your username on Kick. That's just the only thing. If you don't use it at all, make sure you have your username. So the same day Bilu got his username, I got mine. And so I was like, oh shit, like I actually just have Syxx on it. Like that's the best
Pretty rare.
that I could do. Yeah, exactly. And so I just left it alone for a while. And I watched Yuri start streaming on Kick, and then Potlord start streaming. I'm like, damn. Like, there's a lot more freedom on Kick. The revenue split is a lot better than Twitch.
I was like, what is the selling point? Because I honestly didn't think another live streaming service could kind of crack the the market or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Get some share of the market. But it seems like Kick is actually getting some traction. So what's the selling point? Is it just, are they throwing bags? Are they throwing bags at creators?
They're throwing bags at creators, yes, but also at the same time, they're letting you make that money yourself as well.
In terms of how like
so like
subscribers and stuff?
Yeah, subs and all of that. So I've been partnered on both Kick and Twitch. With Twitch, it's like, okay, you can now make money off of this app, but at the end of the day, we need 50 off whatever you're making.
Damn.
And they have an issue with the like sponsors being on the screen. So you know how like
there's a lot more rules on
back on Fig has minimal in the corner. We have stickers in the back and stuff like that. Twitch wouldn't allow that.
Wow.
Don't have any sponsors on it because you're making money outside of us that we can't touch. Links, PayPal links and stuff like that. Don't advertise that on your screen.
Damn.
If it's not coming through donations or bits, it ain't going at all.
Damn.
So a 50% cut of everything that I'm doing while you're not doing anything but providing a service and a platform for me to do it on, not pushing me to a bigger audience or anything like that is bullshit. So then go to Kick. Kick is like, okay, we have less ads, which means your users are going to want to stay here longer. I sound like a Kick ad right now. We have, when you become when you get the subscription, status and you become a partner, you now get 100% of your subscriber money. So it's like $4.99 each subscriber for, I believe, a certain amount of followers up until you get a certain amount of follows. Then it's the 95-5 split.
So you get 95% and they get 5%?
Correct.
See, my whole thing about this like ad revenue is like, how long will it last until they eventually go about how Twitch is going about it, right? Because I kind of feel like, all right, this is like a tactic to get content creators on the shit, and then they're like eventually change the game up, you know?
Well, I mean, they damn near have everybody under contract now, so it's like, why wouldn't they pull the trigger already? You know what I mean? Like, after it's been like a year and a half or 2 years of Kick, they've signed everybody. At this point, it's just like, what more do you need?
Who do they have?
They have XQC, Aiden Ross, Your Age, Bruce drop him off, I believe. Jinxie might be on Twitch still. They have a shit ton of like big creators, Annoying TV, and then like some other creators that like just I don't watch or don't pay attention to, but that are still big in their own like lane, like the League of Legends lane or like those type of games. But it's like, if you sign all these creators to multiple years and these huge bags, you can close it down now. You can screw everybody else. But even after that, they came out with the Kick, I think it's like the creator program, where you're now making hourly money off of Kick.
No shit.
So every hour that you stream, I think it's like 16 hours or something like that.
They pay you hourly?
Correct.
And you have to apply for it, or is that for
you
everyone?
have to so you have to meet these like certain requirements. So a certain amount of follows, certain amount of like engagement going on in a month, and then you qualify for their program.
That's why they're doing these 24-hour streams. They're trying to get that hourly
I'm trying to
bag.
get the hourly bag for sure, man. I think Kick definitely opened up a new lane for me, because Twitch, like, I felt so binded on Twitch. Like, there's so much that I couldn't do and so much content I couldn't push. To where it's like, now on Kick, I'm about to do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah, so I mean, is that like that's a thing too, right, on Kick, where it's like they're a little less strict on, you know, kind of like the actual content
challenge on there.
Do what? You said turbulence challenge? Oh shit. That's wild. You know what the turbulence challenge is?
Nah.
Kelvin, educate the class.
Look, he's embarrassed right now. Hold on.
We were talking about this like this is like a lot. This was a minute ago. I think Bosser brought it up. Isn't it where it's like
That makes it so much
it was either Bosser or Bell. It might have been Bell. One of them I've seen it on like TikTok. But it's like,
No, break it down.
it's like when a dude like claps his balls. It's like the camera's like, it's like
Bro,
waist
pause.
stuff. And you just hear that.
Yo.
But would they allow that?
Is that
Would
right?
they allow that on
Would they
Kick?
allow turbulence? That's a good question, because I think
Syxx turbulence streams coming up.
24-hour turbulent stream.
Subathon.
Nah, but there was I think early on in Kick, there was a guy who got head from his girl on camera, but you couldn't really see anything. You could just tell like head was going on. And yeah, it sounds crazy. And he got banned for a day.
That's
But
it?
then-
That's a slap on the wrist.
It's not bad.
But then Ice Poseidon, somebody he was in I think Japan or the Philippines or something, and some dude was reaching in his pants, polishing his missile,
Okay.
and kissing on him, and he didn't get banned at all. And it's on Kick as well.
It was dude on dude action?
Yes.
Damn.
So you still couldn't see what was going on, but he's polishing missile in the dude's pants.
Damn.
Oh, he
yeah.
was polishing
That's
another
gay.
dude's missile.
The Asian man was polishing Ice Poseidon's missile.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a dude in the background polishing his own missile.
Oh, dude. We seen that. We seen a missile fucking driving downtown LA. Them bums love to show their missile.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of sick.
It ruined my day. But that's just a side
Who
note.
saw it and who pointed it out?
I saw it. I was
Yeah, I saw
driving
it.
and it was quick. It was quick.
So you're like, Kelvin, you see that?
Nah, he's seen
Nah,
it
I
too.
see.
It was,
Yeah,
it was,
okay.
it was unavoidable.
It's like he's on the sidewalk, just like
So he's like just on the bridge and just swinging missile.
damn near.
Something like that. Yeah, he kind of.
He made sure.
I don't even want to.
What was your first thought?
I'm sorry, I didn't even brought that
When
up.
you saw the missile, what was your first thought?
No, I'm kidding.
This nigga Trev was like, put that shit in a cage.
He has a nuke.
I love you. I love that you guys are
Ukraine?
making these types of jokes. This is empowering.
Was the atom bomb? It was
You pointed
the
out
Fat
the
Boy?
freeway missile, man.
No, I'm just saying. It was just my bad for even pointing it out. But it wasn't like I was like searching for it. It was just there.
The missile found you. You didn't look for the missile.
It was
The
a
missile. All right. So moral of the story is, fuck Twitch. We're on Kick.
Yeah, pretty much. It sucks because I was
don't
doing
think
my
I'm-
thing on Twitch, dog.
You were doing your thing to what? 7 monthly viewers?
Dog. Growth on, that's the thing. I think that the two biggest things that grow on are Twitter and like Twitch/Kick. It's so hard to grow on these platforms. Streaming is incredibly hard to like find a real audience if it's not YouTube.
Why do you think that is?
One, YouTube doesn't require a lot of commercials unless you like place that on your channel. And also, like, a lot of people don't have Kick or Twitch. Everyone has YouTube on your phone when you first get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I have Kick downloaded either.
Exactly.
Or Twitch.
Like the thing of someone clicking on to Kick to watch your stream and staying on it, if they're not a subscriber, the first time that commercial hits, it's like 2 to 3 commercials in a row.
It's a lot.
You got to stay
usually
through the
about
commercials to be like, okay, I fuck with this person's content so much that either I'm going to A, subscribe, or B,
Sit through these commercials.
sit through these commercials.
All right, man. Fuck the commercials. We got to talk about a certain live stream that happened this week.
Yeah, man.
Are you in the loop?
Nah.
Where do you be at, man?
I really
Exactly. I wonder the same thing sometimes. Where it's just like, bro,
What is
what do
coming-
you do?
Yeah, what do you do
when
when you
we're
go
not
home?
hanging out? Like,
I've honestly I felt like in the past I was a little depressed. I don't know what I was really depressed about. I'm still trying to get to the bottom of that.
it
But
was
wasn't
a seasonal depression. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but it's like, I feel like I've just been working on myself, you know? So it's like I'm getting back into the groove of just like
Damn, son, where'd you
all
find
positive
this?
content, all, you know what I mean? It's like I'm on my self-help books. I've been going to the gym again.
It's
I
the
stopped
sun.
smoking.
The sun. Go
like,
outside.
Get some gunshots for self-awareness, man.
I just been on my, you know, like I'm trying to be on my grown man shit. But yeah, I've always kind of been out of the loop, but yeah, I've definitely been like,
I'm on that same vibe, bro. It's something in the air. I just have a whole new energy where I'm just want to be. I want to get
cut
this
his hair and
fucking
shit.
money, man.
yeah, I'm trying to get after it now.
trying to get this bread.
For sure.
I'm feeling good, man.
Yeah.
I'm smoking less.
Yeah, I was like, it feels good.
I
Definitely
only see you
feels
smoke like once. And it wasn't like you sparked it. It was like just like
see.
I could hit that before I leave.
Yeah.
But you do always have weed. Never mind.
Yeah, see.
definitely do.
But you know,
Like a
just
chimney.
you know, even on like the Adderall,
Yeah,
the alcohol, just
Taking a break from it
just
all.
less is more. You dig?
yeah,
I'm feeling great.
facts.
I'm making money, but we got to get back to.
Wait, so,
So
yeah,
that's how you're
fill
cranking
me-
out these videos quick. I
fill
already
me
tried.
in.
No, it used. I used to. I
Alcohol,
used to.
good mix.
Oh no, not at the same time. He's just saying in general, like there would be
No, I would
alcohol.
mix. I would mix.
That's crazy.
Very bad
I've
for your
mixed
liver.
a couple times, but it wasn't like by choice. It'd be like, all right, I'll take an Adderall in the morning to finish this shit, and then it's like, oh, the homies hit me up, hey, we're popping out here, like
like
10 or
alcohol.
11. It's like, well, all right, like you know,
Should
it's-
wear off by
yeah, it's
now.
like it's already like I'm, you know, it's on the downturn.
But
so
that
it's
was
like,
that was a pastime.
Yeah.
But to pop one before you go out and then
I
go
would
drink
not
is
pop. No, I
crazy.
was never on that type of time. It would just be like, all right, maybe I took it at 3, and it's an extended release, and it's like
Yeah.
7 o'clock, and that second wing comes in, and I'm just like,
I like this, man. We get everybody's drug habits out. Y'all thought it was just me. Pills in the chat.
It was in the chat. It's crazy. Yeah, but nah, don't do Adderall. That
Yeah.
shit's no good no
yeah,
more.
it's not. It's definitely not good.
Unless you're prescribed for it.
nah, even if you're
But even
prescribed,
then, yeah,
bro,
it's
it's
like-
really not that good for
I
you.
mean, do it if you have to, need to, but try and find an alternative or like there's ways you could work around
and
it.
really
you know?
don't feel like you have to. It's all.
Yeah.
It's all on your identity,
you
self identity.
gotta-
If
you
you
gotta-
believe that, hey, I need this Adderall to focus, your body will will make you believe that, right?
Right.
Where it's just like
You gotta hack yourself.
you got to tell yourself, no, I am 100% able to focus on my own naturally. I'm able to get this bread. I'm able to really focus.
I'm a better rapper than Stud.
Find
Shit
ways
like
to
that.
No,
lock
positive
in.
self-talk. I'm telling you, bro. It sounds really corny, but it's important.
Yeah.
But yeah, update my man's because this was
You update him.
This was a
What
turn
I
of event.
missed?
I feel like you're really good at it. That's why I kind of dish you off.
You paid attention to it.
I kind of dish it off. I didn't. I caught some clips, but pretty much, man, on Monday, T-Rail and Smack were back on Fig, live streaming on YouTube. And, it was April Fool's. It was April Fool's Day. So they had Charleston White in the thumbnail. So everyone's thinking, hey, we're going to do a podcast with Charleston White in person.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he's not in person. Was it an April Fool's joke?
I mean, he was present.
Okay, so he wasn't in there in person, but they got on the phone with him.
Oh,
And honestly, we need to show T-Row how to hook up the fucking phone to the
You know what's crazy?
to the
They were
roadcaster.
running- doing
Yeah,
the-
he was
we
doing
talked
the
about this
whole
today too, and it was connected. We had tested it out before, and it was connected. We were playing a YouTube video out of there off of Smack's phone, and so just all of a sudden, when it becomes showtime, something has to go wrong.
Did you update the roadcaster?
Yeah, the roadcaster's updated, and so
Okay.
I was saying, I'm like, is Smack's phone not updated? Like, is there something there? And so T-Row was like, we probably just had to unplug it and plug it back in. He's like, hey, I guess his roadcaster messes up often.
That
But it's just
too-
like,
that
it's just
too
like,
fucks
damn,
up.
bro.
All right, so they get on the phone with
With Charleston.
Charleston White, and he completely hit T-Row with a reverse Uno card and got at him quite foul. I'm gonna be real.
Charleston got a T-Rail on his own shit? What was he saying?
I feel like,
Can I play it?
yeah, I think you should play it.
Break it down on what they were arguing about while I look this up.
I think the main question there was mainly, why did you think it was okay? So T-Row to Charleston, why did you think it was okay to diss Gilly's son who had passed away? So I don't know if you saw that clip, but Charleston White was like, F your dead son. This, that,
I
and
heard
the
about.
other.
I didn't see the clip, but I did hear about.
Which was
yeah.
extremely out of pocket,
Yeah,
bro.
that's dissing the dead in general is.
And so I don't think Charleston ever really answered the question. It was more so just like, why the fuck do you care? Sound like a hoe wondering what another man doing about another man. Sound like some hoe shit. And so, Charleston White just goes into full character mode and he starts doing his whole thing.
Yeah.
And they're going back and forth. T-Row's pretty much like, it's detrimental to the black community. Niggas like, no, I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas kill and do this, that, and the other as gang members, gang bangers, this, that, and the other. And so I think my main focus wasn't really that conversation as much as it was like Smack's reaction to shit.
Smack was riding the fuck out of Charleston. I'm gonna be real, man.
Smack
As
gotta wipe
he
his
was going,
mouth, bro.
as Charleston was going at T-Rail, Smack was like,
Get
Smack,
him, Unk. Go, Unk. Yeah,
bro.
Unk.
"What?
Charleston was dissing the dead homies, saying some crazy out of pocket shit. Where I'm just like, how did you guys not hang this fucking phone up and really?
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing that Smack has always said, and here's where I do have to defend Smack. Smack has said even before Charleston White ever came on, before they were even on the phone with each other in contact or at all, Smack is like, what y'all don't understand is he keeps saying he's dissing the character. So I don't know Slim 400's real name, but I know he did say F Slim 400. He said for a fact, Charleston White will never say F whatever Slim 400's real name is. He's dissing the identity. So I guess
that's-
it's equivalent of like he was talking about Nipsey. He's saying F Nipsey. So it's Nipsey and whatever his hood knows him as versus his actual name. Granted, I don't agree.
I feel like that's a cop out.
It is, in my opinion, it is a cop out. But for Smack, if Smack is of the mind that he's dissing the character, not the real homie that I know, should he really care?
Yes, because it's not even a character. Like Slim 400 is not a character. This whole idea of people are characters online is like it's some excuse to say some wild shit like
I was
that.
like, it's a cop.
Like Charleston White saying,
that's
"Oh, I'm playing this
Charleston
character." It's like,
projecting.
no, bro, you're not playing this character. That is you. You genuinely believe this. This is your thoughts, and you're using this. Oh, this is my online persona as like some fucking excuse. Nah, bro,
Yeah.
this is genuinely how you feel. And if you didn't feel like that, you wouldn't say that.
So let me play devil's advocate right now, because Charleston White also said that we have people out here who've committed real crimes. really harmed the community as a whole. And all he does is just talk about the shit that they actually do. So he talks as if, fuck this and fuck that and fuck this dead person. But this rapper raps about it. His homies go do it. And he's making money off of it. He's like, I'm making money off of just saying this bullshit, not doing any actions, and doing comedy tours while still having programs for the youth and for the community. So which would we rather have?
I mean,
they're both dead.
I just feel like, just because they're doing it doesn't mean
that doesn't make it okay for you to do it. And words are weapons too, bro.
For sure. I agree. Definitely.
Words lead to action. So just because you're not the one out there shooting and killing, saying something about it can have a ripple effect that leads to other violence or whatever the case may be.
Saying fuck your dead homies is still tearing down a community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether they're white dead homies, black dead homies, Asian dead homies, it's like, bro, it's not like you're being so positive 24/7 where it's just like, nah, I look down. Like his whole argument where it's just like, oh, you're a gangbanger, that doesn't. And then for him to follow up and say, oh, fuck your dead homies, it's just like, bro, like they're both two evils. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like,
I had left around the time I was at the warehouse getting shit set up and whatever, but I had left around the time that I think maybe they were talking about, like, he was saying F like some dead people. If I was in there, I think there was one thing that, like, I know he can't get out of. You got to explain where you condoned the M word of Asian children.
the what?
The what?
Less station. I don't want to get it demonetized. Blink. Less station.
Oh yeah. He was saying some wild shit,
he said
bro.
he wanted Asian kids to get that. He said their women should be R-worded. And it's like, bro, those aren't characters though.
Yeah,
if you play the character card,
he was just saying that about the Asian race in general,
right? Because it was during the time where a lot of issues were happening, like people like attacking the Asian community, this, that, and the other. Yeah. And so he was like just on the complete other side. Like, nigga, that's not comedy. That's not content. That's
just like hate speech,
right? And it was the same thing with the kids who died in the Texas shooting. I think he had some more to say about that shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, I think those are the questions that I really have for Charleston.
I don't know, man. I'm just not. I can't get on this. I fuck with Charleston white train, like, or Charleston. Yeah, Charleston white, right?
Yeah.
I just don't get him. I don't really fuck with him. Dissing. It was Gilly, right?
Yeah,
Gilly's son. I'm just like, bro, that's out of pocket. But his excuse was, oh, if it's up with someone, there are no rules.
Right. He was saying he called me a snitch. He stepped on my toes in a way I didn't like, so I'm gonna say whatever I want about him.
I mean,
how you feel about that?
I can get how you may feel that way, but at the same time, like, I think you should have some wherewithal to, like, know,
right,
like the levity of your words. You know, it's like if you have any type of like heart or respect, you should know, like, you know what I mean? But it's like, if it's really that, then it's like, okay, like, by all means, I guess, like, if that's how you feel, say that. But it's like, you have to know that those words come with repercussions. But it's like,
right. And that's where me and Smack also disagree.
You can't walk that line of like, I'm for the community and I do this and that for the children's hospital or for the Boys and Girls Club, but then it's like on this side, like, this is my op and like, you know, fuck you're dead, so and so, this, that, and the other. It's like, I feel like it's, I don't know.
I mean, but okay. For example, let's just take Charleston White out of the picture and throw Lil Durk in there. He's doing the same shit.
Well, I was like, yeah, there's a lot of like
rappers
that are really like with the shit and like they do like public.
School year comes around, they're giving out backpacks
and turkeys and shit.
They're giving to the homeless hood. On camera all the time. Got to be on camera.
But I don't think that's I don't think they shouldn't do that. Like, I think people can get redeemed.
For sure. Right? But I mean, if you wanted to really heal the community, you would heal the community.
It's like, I think it should be the other way around. It's like, don't stop doing the community service. Like,
stop doing the other side of the bullshit. Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like, don't try and do the community service to clean up the bullshit you've been doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I don't like. Like, don't think that, like, oh, like, I'm dissing this, that, and the other, or we just did a drive-by, but it's like, all right, now I can go do this community service shit to, like, make it seem
clean
like,
up. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I'm not a villain, or I'm not this totally bad person. It's like, no, like, bro, like,
You'd be a lot better if you were just cleaning up the community.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like you'd actually have that much more of an impact if you were just, you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to go all fucking.
So then with that, I gotta ask, are rappers who cap in their raps detrimental to the community as well?
It depends what you're capping on, right? Where
He's talking about he done sprayed this up, shot this.
Who?
I'm saying like just a rapper.
In general.
Throw whatever rapper you want to throw in that mix that we could assume that caps on their rap.
I mean, I think yes and no. It's hard to quantify like how much. Like it's, but I feel like words in general have an effect. So it's like somebody saying that it's leading somebody to feel and do something. You know what I mean? It's like
I also too, man. I also feel like if like an artist can probably cap in their rap and say that shit because it's also like a reflection of what that person has gone through in that sense.
But sometimes it's not. I can go rap about guns tomorrow and shoot
sure.
and this, that, and
But
the other.
we know that just looking at you.
No, but exactly. Yeah. Like, if I could go rap, shoot them up, and this, that, and the other, y'all gonna be like, "Come on, bro."
no, it's good.
But my brother could do it tomorrow, and y'all be like, "Oh, we don't necessarily know." But is it detrimental?
I feel like it's detrimental regardless of if you're actually living it or not. Mm-hmm. I mean, I think if you're living it, it's like, not that it's justified, but it's like it makes you're speaking your truth,
Right.
but at the same time, like I think you should have the wherewithal to know, like, okay, me putting these words on wax is still like,
Well, yeah, but also too, I feel like an artist, it's like you are a product of your environment, right? And I feel like there comes times where it's like, all right, you reach a certain level of
they kind of grow out of it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where it's just like,
yeah, Future still raps about doing drugs and all this. Bro's been sober for the past like 10 years.
Yeah.
When's the last time you think Lil Baby's been to the hood?
I don't know.
why does it does it really
But I'm saying,
matter?
if this is
though?
an artist that raps about being in the hood and trapping and this, that, and the other, when was the last time you trapped, nigga?
But I mean, but that's the thing that like an artist will always argue like, oh, I might not be doing it now, but I've done it. So
For
it's
sure.
like,
yeah, you could rap out the old days, but nigga,
But
I
at the
think
same time, you never know because sometimes they could still be involved.
7 years, but we're seeing what's happening in those ones. They're
Yeah,
getting wrapped up.
yeah,
All right, so
no,
It's
for
like,
sure.
damn, Lucci was really out here. Doug was really out here.
all right, but how does this conversation tie back into this Charleston White
I would say
shit?
more so that Charleston White is what I consider like rap cap. I don't pay him any mind. I don't like it, but I don't really think it affects me in the grand scheme of things because like this is a nigga who's just bullshit. Because we treat him like we should treat him the same as niggas who cap in their rap.
Because my thing is though too, it's like he's gone on the record saying like he would call the police and shit, right?
Right, but there's also no paperwork of him snitching. And Charleston White has done time for killing a person.
For killing a person?
Yeah, he killed a white dude.
Really?
Yeah, he said it during the conversation on the phone.
Damn.
Yeah, he's already did time for killing a white man.
But see, like I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it's like, all right, you know it's Charleston White, but all that goes out the window when it's directed at you, and I think that's the issue. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, like people can watch it and they understand, like, oh, he's playing this character, or it's all entertainment. And it's like Gilly could have thought that same thing until he said something about his son. Now all of a sudden it's like,
Now
I don't
it's
give
more
a fuck
personal.
what all of that character shit is. Like,
Right.
You're attacking me now. So now it's like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
And I think this is a crazy thing where like I hate to even give Charleston White like props on anything, but he really covered like all bases on that conversation where he was like, yeah, because the issue is y'all too sensitive. I can get y'all with saying anything. Like he's literally letting you know what he's about to do before he does it. Y'all are too sensitive. I could draw the conversation wherever I want by saying anything. And then he goes, fuck all y'all dead homies. And this is y'all hood. And y'all are like, oh shit, bro. He said, fuck the dead homies and this, that, and the other about our hood. He's like, bro, I just told you niggas what I was going to do. And that you guys were going to take the bait and y'all took it. I'm still over here. It's like, at the end of the day,
But then what happens when you come to LA though?
he's not going to.
Well, yeah, he understands that. Part
Yeah,
of
he's
the
like,
game.
you know what?
Well, that's a big aspect of the
knows-
equation, right?
And
Where
so,
it's
and so,
like-
right. Those are the questions that I have. Are you okay? So his whole thing was, I made $5 million off this shit, bro. I don't gotta feel no way or give a fuck about nothing. So accepted that with this $5 million comes these stipulations. You can't move around freely. People aren't going to necessarily like you. You're going to always have to look over your shoulder. And it looks like with all of that, his answer was, yeah, like I'm cool with that. And for some people, even though like none of us would be okay with that, and that's not the way any of us would move, there's always going to be someone who would. Yeah. Everybody's morals has a certain price. And for him, his was $5 million. Or whatever career he's having.
Isn't he a touring comedian actor?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it's like he has to come out here, right?
His shows get shut down a lot.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. But also, 6ix9ine was moving around and actually snitching. All it is heavy security.
But I mean, even if Charleston White is snitching, people aren't going to go after him for snitching. It's basically disrespecting. What he's saying is disrespectful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just like, that's the part where I'm just like, I think it's just sketchy to create this content or character and have to look over your shoulder.
For sure, it's a dangerous game to play,
because,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but like at the same time, you also got to look at it like, I just lost the train of thought of what the fuck I was about to say.
I mean, like if he comes to LA, do you think based on what he said, like anything would happen or nah? Because it kind of just like it's kind of,
I don't know. It depends on who he disrespected and how heavily
he said
they take
fuck
that.
Nipsey Hussle. He said he dissed Slim Poor. He dissed damn near
and Draco. Yeah, but this is what I was gonna say. Where I just like I lose faith in niggas who talk like they're hard. If who's more of a villain, George Zimmerman or Charleston White, the nigga who shot Trayvon Martin?
Yeah, I know who George is.
a villain.
A villain? I feel like
who would be top like higher on our list of people that we should go get?
I feel like Zimmerman was more of a villain, but I feel like Charleston White's more detrimental to the culture and community.
This nigga killed a black kid for no reason. George Zimmerman.
That's what I'm saying. As far as a villain, but I'm saying like that happened, that ended up bringing the community together more than anything. What Charleston White's doing, he's not necessarily like he's a villain to certain hoods and shit like that, but like what he's doing isn't, you know what I mean? Like,
but that almost sounds crazy because it almost sounds like we need a black kid killed to bring the community together. You know what I mean? While Charleston's actually starting community service programs, doing shit for the youth.
Yeah, it's like, okay, but he's helping the youth, but he's helping communities and he's also tearing communities apart.
I think he's fucking up the hood system and the hood ideology. He's making it look crazy. I think that's
he's
the community
calling out
he's
the
really
hypocrisies of it, right?
Right,
yeah.
exactly. And I really do hate to be on his side with this because I don't agree with a lot of his statements.
I can see what he's doing. I think he's just going about it the wrong way.
But he was also like, bro, y'all will say that if this hood over here steps across this line, it's a gang war, 30 days straight, bloodshed, and it's gonna get wild. Don't even come outside. But if the KKK says they're gonna have a rally through the street, they're not getting touched. So how bold are you niggas? George Zimmerman's been walking the streets for the past 15 years. But y'all want Charleston. Go get that nigga first. Make me believe you. You know what I mean? If Charleston is that much of an issue, and the issue is anybody talking down to the community or doing bad to the community, go get George Zimmerman. Go get the nigga in Kenosha who shot the niggas protesting.
Yeah.
There's a whole list of villains we could get first before we start with Charleston, the nigga who's just talking.
I'm not saying go get Charleston. I'm just saying I don't really fuck with his message and just how he's going about it. But I mean, I'm not really too in tune with his message and how he says some shit.
No,
so I feel like not educated enough to have this like a proper discussion on this shit.
Yeah.
My thing is just like just going into this conversation with T-Rell and Smack is just like, do you feel like he got the dub?
I don't think there was any dub to get in that conversation.
Do you feel like he made T-Rell look stupid?
Nah. I think didn't he call back and explain the whole Nipsey thing?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think he called back. I might have missed it because I was on the freeway at that point, but I think he called back and explained the whole Nipsey thing. I don't think there was like a dub or a L to get. I think Charleston's somebody you can like go to war with and try and get a dub. That's like a Candace Owens. Candace Owens in the building. I'm like, all right, let's really look at who had more points and got a dub. Charleston doesn't care. He's gonna tell you fuck your daughter. He's gonna say he hope your grandma gets this, that, and the other. There's no
winning with him.
There's no winning with somebody who has nothing to lose. So it's like to even try and measure a dub or a L, it's just like it's not there with that conversation.
Well, I think just speaking in terms of creating content,
yeah,
it's a big dub.
Then T-Row got a dub, right? It's on your channel.
Because I mean that moment, I'm from my understanding, he charges people to do interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
So he just called in for the F.
You called in for the F out
so
of the
it's
love,
like,
bro.
I don't know, man. This content game is wicked.
And then so then you got to really question once again with Charleston. Do you really mean all the shit you say?
Because I feel like a lot of the community really like cuts him slack too. We're just like, man, he's just saying shit. Yeah. He don't really mean it. So I'm just like, man, I don't know.
It's kind of gotten to that point, but that's what I'm saying. It's like people only say that until they're the ones getting offended by him, you know?
Right.
Then it's like, nah, I need his head on a stick.
So it's cool when they do it. But like, here's the thing. So if you in the situation where Charleston called in, I was like, yeah, no, I know Charleston White. He calls in, he's like, F Trevor, this is everybody in your family,
he's like,
people you
Biggie.
lost, and this, that, and the other. Then comes back and he's like, yeah, Trev, this is just a character. I'll be charging like people, $7,500 for an interview, but next week I want to come in like in person for the free, bro. Can I come in? After he done dissed your whole family and all of that, you done got a huge clip off of it. It's circulating all around the conversation. Can he come in for the interview?
I think so. But the thing is, like, okay, for me, for example, like for this example, you'd have to like do your homework and really have points on how you're gonna take him down in terms of like a debate or an argument. And I feel like one major chink in T-Rail's armor is his gang affiliation. Where it's like, say it was some other dude without any gang affiliation telling him, oh, what the fuck is up with this? Like his whole argument of like, oh, ain't you a gang member? Ain't you, don't you do this? Don't you do that? It would be invalid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And I had thought about it too.
Bro.
I was like, damn, what if it was me in that conversation? But then it's like, for all of us, we do surround ourselves with people who have ties to other shit. Granted, the three of us aren't.
Yeah,
but
that's just,
he could still use it and be like, ain't your homie from wherever?
But at the same time, it's like,
I mean, but we're not dissing. It's like if like he like, I feel like if someone could argue Charleston White like, hey, bro, what you did is not tight, and it will never be tight if they're not like practicing those practices of being in the streets or being a member or whatever. Because basically he was just saying like, oh, y'all killing each other. You know what I'm saying? What? And if it's up with this dude, I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want to say. Right.
But then I think his thing with you would be like, don't you like shoot videos for people who are in gangs? Don't you like promote that kind of music?
Figure out a way, and that's the genius of Charleston
White.
White.
Exactly. Like, honestly, the people that I work with, they're currently not on that. When's the last time you seen T-Rail out here toting a gun and talking this, that, and the other?
No, but not T-Rail, right? Let's go to someone you probably shot a music video for. That's probably still in the streets.
Sure.
By the way, have you ever like done a music video where someone's like pointing a gun at the camera?
Multiple.
Oh hell nah. You check the ammo? Never. Like you check, make sure it's unloaded?
Yeah.
No clip in there.
That's cool.
No fingers on the trigger.
Yeah, no fingers on the trigger. There's protocol.
But you put rules and shit.
There was a homie that got shot.
For sure, yeah.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
I was like, yeah, see, nah. Mm-mm.
But I mean, shit, yeah, I gotta dive deep on this Charleston White. I feel like I'm not informed enough to have a good conversation on this shit. So I'm just like not sure if this was even fucking like, I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Damn,
in general, I think his whole
No, I feel like you know what you're talking about. I just feel like, damn, like I hate this feeling where I'm just like, damn, I don't know enough.
We could have cooked this one. I ain't gonna lie. We could have cooked this one.
I feel like I don't like this feeling of just like, bro, I don't even know. Like, and then I brought the whole conversation up, but he took it way deeper. I was just trying to talk shit on T-Rail and Smack, and this fool trying to take it a whole like,
yeah, we could have cooked this one up, man.
What you doing for the community?
Hey man, I had it ready.
sending
Don't put the
gunshots,
gunshots
dog.
up there. Charleston don't want that.
Yeah, he does, man.
No, he
up.
doesn't.
It's up for Charleston, bro. Don't diss the dead homies.
It's up, nigga. Boom.
Oh, and before we wrap up, I did have that in my notes. Metro Boomin comes out saying his shit got hacked.
Yeah, I'm not believing that from anybody anymore.
what?
I don't believe that at all, bro.
Nah, hell
His
nah.
IG?
His Twitter.
His Twitter, because he was saying hella reckless shit, but was it hella
It wasn't reckless. It was
What
nothing too
saying?
crazy.
He was just sending shots.
It was like subs and shit. Yeah. I don't think we can't keep just saying, "Oh, my account got hacked," unless you're Flakko. Like that shit really happened. But like, you can't just keep saying
That's such a good cop out, though.
Is
Yeah, I
it
gotta say whatever
now?
and
I
be
feel
like,
like
my camera
nowadays
hacked.
it's not. I feel like maybe like 4 or 5 years ago you could get away with it, but now it's just like
No,
now,
you're never. It's never
You got
gonna die. It's never gonna.
two-factor authenticator, bro.
Yeah, I was like now it sounds like way more of like
But-
an excuse.
But
and a lie.
Metro went as far to post the police report. His iCloud got hacked. The whole shit.
Let
You
me
think Drake said that?
let me compare this. Meek Mill did a whole freestyle talking about bitches, put out 10 plus tweets talking about how he's not gay, and we said, "Yeah, Meek, you're still gay."
Well, people are always.
When people do the most to try and prove their innocence,
Is that doing the
it
most?
backfires. Posting a police report on your Twitter account getting hacked, I think that's doing the most.
Or is it
You could have just emailed Elon.
Is it just viable evidence? He said his whole iCloud got fucked up.
We don't trust you.
I thought it was sketchy. Look, I'm not agreeing with you. I think it's sketchy. I just think to say he's doing the most is like, bro, it's not.
Wait, so what was he posting a police report of?
Of his shit getting hacked.
yeah.
That's cyber crime, right?
sure.
I think really Drake sent the hitters. He heard that
hack his
shit. Yeah, he heard that shit.
You know what Drake did send? An invoice for $1 million
To who?
to Future and Metro
For what? Promotion?
for promotion.
Kanye did that first, right?
I think no. Drake did it to Pusha. This is the second invoice he sent.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
How
I
does
don't
that
know.
work? Like,
He's basically saying like, "Hey, you owe me $1 million because I helped you move extra units for your album."
but I feel like that walks that line of like freedom of speech. Like,
Yeah, no, it doesn't have to be paid. It's just kind of like a diss. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, nigga, I helped you out. Boom, send
That's
the
just
invoice.
not getting fulfilled.
yeah,
But
like,
right,
yeah.
exactly. Here's the thing. It's two things. One, if you're a nigga like Future and Metro, would you be like, "Yeah, pussy, take this stupid ass $1 million"? No.
Fuck no.
Right.
Hell
Like,
no.
are you really playing with bread like that? But then two, like, okay, Drake sent the invoice before he dissed Pusha. He's now sent the invoice again.
Oh, you think he's warming up for the diss?
Is it coming?
I hope so. I really hope so.
Nigga, you're
right
a
now,
week
still?
out of a rap, bro. It dropped a week ago, right?
Yeah. I've been playing that shit
week,
nonstop
bro.
too, by the way.
I'm hot. If Drake doesn't respond next week, it's an L. We gotta fully count it as an L.
Nah, I
See,
don't.
I'm on the other side. I'm like, honestly, if Drake doesn't respond, I'm like, honestly, that's damn near.
That's
a dub.
kind of player too, right?
Yeah, that's how I
not
think about the whole
player.
diss shit. I'm thinking like, bro, if anybody is just straight dissing you and you don't respond, I think that's the most player shit ever.
No, bro,
'Cause it's just
you're a rapper.
You
You're
have
in this
everybody's
game.
name in your mouth, and you could just sit back and just let niggas just like. These niggas love to talk about me.
You're
and I
in
don't
this
have to say
game,
anything,
bro. You're a
and
rapper.
You're literally getting like, you're getting publicity and revenue off of doing nothing.
No, bro, that's like being a hooper. If you're Steph Curry
No, that's totally
and Kyrie Irving
different.
says,
if you
I
get
need that
cooked-
one-on-one, bro.
If you get cooked on the court, like that's like you're physically getting cooked. You know what I mean?
And
If
still like-
somebody decides to use their like, I didn't ask for the diss. You know what I mean? It's different.
But
It's different.
nobody asked for the call out on the court, though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It happens though. It's like if I have to guard you and I get cooked, then of course I have to do a rebuttal because it's like I decided to guard you. But it's like if somebody decides to make a diss about me, I don't have to respond to you. That wasn't.
Nah, if Kyrie calls out the one-on-one, Steph could be like, I ain't gonna play you.
Yeah, that's
I don't
different than
wanna-
calling out the one-on-ones. But it's like if it's
yeah,
if it just happens, it happens. But it's
Yeah.
like don't think like you're entitled to a response from me because you decided to put your energy into dissing me.
I don't
That's
know.
where
and he
you're
didn't
wrong.
even say Drake's name, did he? It's different.
Well,
It's different if it's
Kendrick
not direct.
did refer to the album.
First person shooter.
Yeah,
But he
said
did
first-person
not
shooter,
say
and
his name.
He said
if
for all
he
your
said Drake, if he
he
dissed
said
Drake,
all your dogs getting buried.
yeah, it's a K to the 9. It's a Pet Cemetery.
There was for
It
sure.
fire.
There was for sure.
He was sending shots to Drake, but
sure.
all I'm saying is, if he would have said Drake's name, I would expect a response within 48
so no
hours a
name
week.
doesn't warrant the response.
Nah,
that was for sure. Hold on, because Drake has subbed Kendrick too in the same vein.
And were we expecting Kendrick to respond in 48 hours? That proves my whole point.
Listen, bro.
No one's checking for it. It's gonna just come when it comes. Whether it's a Lucy or whether it's on an album.
A Lucy's crazy.
Yeah, a little single.
A little Lucy single.
Yeah.
Like a loose cigarette.
They call those Lucy's too.
I've never heard a single called a Lucy.
Yeah.
You guys call singles Lucy? Like you dropped a Lucy?
I've heard it called a Lucy before.
Yeah, okay. Lucy, I'm learning shit. That's cool. Learning lessons over here.
But yeah, I'm not. I don't have any expectation on Drake having to respond. I feel like he will respond. He'll probably do it how he did on some indirect shit. But it's kind of hard because that song is a fucking slap.
Yeah.
Like, just take away
Playing
the
the
diss.
club.
It's just,
It's got the big three, nigga. It's just big me.
like, and it's just like that. Just the theme of the song is just like, bro, it's just.
is you
No,
like
shit's
that?
hard.
Is you like that, Trev?
I'm gonna be real though.
Then it's like, how would that make you feel if you seen like somebody made a diss song about you and then like your homies are low key like fucking with it?
Oh, like
there was,
LeBron
clips-
singing
yeah,
it?
like LeBron like rapping it
that's
to
wild.
the warm ups.
You think that?
Like,
But it's like if I'm Drake, you think he can't get sensitive about that,
Bro.
it depends on how close of it. Honestly, I would if
He
it
could be in
if
his
it-
DMs like,
if it's
exactly.
my homie. If it's my homie, I'm like, nigga, come on, like, all right, like, not in public at least, like
Like let me bring this full circle. If Stat dissed you and I was in here like
he
rapping
comes in
Stat's
playing
diss.
it like how you're slapping the.
Nah,
I'm like rapping the Stat diss.
But LeBron wasn't. He wasn't on aux. He was just warming up, getting in that mode.
But
that's
you're-
that get in my
Okay,
mode
no,
song.
hold on,
That's
wait.
that get in my
so
fucking
let's say I'm
mode.
scrolling through Instagram, right? Yeah, I just got the clip of the Stat diss, and I'm just watching the.
But the fact that it's like you don't
Trev's a
have to
hoe.
be rapping
Trev's a hoe.
rapping it hard too. Like
Trev's
this
a
nigga's
hoe?
like
That's not the lyrics, bro.
this nigga's putting up jump shots. Yeah, nigga. It's like rapping it though.
It was hard.
But that's what I'm saying. It's
big
like,
three, nigga. It's just,
Yeah,
I be
it's
hurt,
like-
bro.
yeah, I'm
LeBron's
like, bro,
your homie.
like,
He's
hey,
rapping
bro.
the diss on you.
You think he hit Drake like, "Hey, bro, I didn't really mean it like that. Like, I wasn't trying to like."
I don't know.
I think it was a joke
Nah, they don't
between
give
them,
a
bro.
fuck.
Honestly,
They don't give a
if
fuck.
I'm Drake, I'm taking a video of it and be like, "Hey, nigga, what's this about?" With like laugh emojis and
Nah,
shit. Yeah,
But I don't know.
I mean, shit.
Drake seems like the type to take shit personal.
for sure. Think that LeBron unfollow is coming soon? You think Drake hit USC and was like, "Hey, get rid of that nigga Bronny"? So Bronny answered the transfer portal.
Nah, that's not why.
I mean, I'm
all
not
a move.
putting anything past the pettiness of the Syxx God.
Damn.
Yeah, that light skinned nigga.
That should be. That should be a thing.
I guess I gotta defend them niggas now, right? That's my team.
Nah, the lighter the skin, the
I
pettier
mean, would
they
you
usually
would you
go.
get offended? Would you be like, "Hey, bro, I don't know, man. I don't think
It de-
I don't think I."
one, it depends on
If he's-
how good the diss is. Like that, like it's a crazy song. So it's like, if it's like a weak ass diss and I see him rapping, it's like,
Nah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
not
Like,
about the diss. It's about
no, all of that
No.
plays a part. One, how good of a homie? Like if it's my day one homie,
No, it's-
and it's like a hard ass song. I'm just like,
Yeah, like
nigga,
what if it was hit him up?
Nah.
Like what if hit him up was about Kelvin? It's
No,
like, yeah, that's
no.
why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker.
No. You
Yo.
have,
yeah, it's
You
like,
gotta-
you
you-
see the homie rapping this. It's like, bruh.
But look,
nigga.
no, I think it would be way more serious if LeBron's in the car, selfie mode, rapping to this shit. It hits way
There's
harder like
levels.
that.
For sure. That's
Yeah.
that's
He was
what-
just
intent.
he was in the arena.
But
dribbling
also,
the
that's
ball,
also
bro.
He
kind of
could've
bad
not.
because there are that many more cameras and it's like nationally televised.
What, he gonna act like it's not a fucking slap?
Hold on.
That's what I'm
fake.
saying.
But-
if you're the
but then-
that's what like it depends
you
on
got-
how close to the homie you are. Because like if you're really my day one, like
Just
You wouldn't
stealth
do that.
face?
hey, like you can slap this in private, but nigga, don't show
Exactly.
that you're rocking with this shit.
Because then you
in
have Russell
public.
Wilson.
Like,
When Russell Wilson is on a field, they can't play Future. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, it's like, bro,
LeBron could have been like, "Hey, that K dot, don't play that shit."
But that they're not
He
even
didn't
tied in.
say
He's
that.
fucked-
That's not
he's
his
married.
homie.
He's married to his ex girl, bro. LeBron and Drake are not that locked in where it's like, bro, you can't be fucking singing to Future shit because I'm sure he's locked in with
I
Future.
thought
Who's
they were
married
more
to who?
locked in
Oh,
than-
you talking about
Yeah, Russell.
Russ and Future.
Maybe I
saying
thought
like
they were more
LeBron and
locked
Drake.
in than they really are.
They're less locked in now. It
No,
seems like.
well, for sure. If I see a nigga
He can't
rapping
perform on
the diss
stage
about
anymore.
me, you best believe you're not getting invited no more.
Damn.
Nigga, what?
Hey man, well, all I know is, bro, he should have been playing this one on the court, and he would have probably kept it all kosher, bro. I wish y'all could hear this, man. This is the end of the motherfucking pod. Like, comment, subscribe.
What is it?
It's 10 o'clock at night.
Oh my god.
We can't keep ending the pod like this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end the pod every time with this shit. It's in my top played now, bro. Summertime, baby.
He's really fighting to get this on the top.
He's trying his hardest to like actually play it and enjoy it and like, bro.
This is kind of psychotic, bro.
You're
You
the
gotta
only
chill.
one spinning this in 2024.
Will is looking at his account like somebody played
Oh,
this shit.
shit. There's somebody currently listening right now.
Y'all are fucking haters, man. Like, comment, subscribe. We out.